Welcome to the Arizona High Desert Homestead. Exciting internet update. We have been using a small and very effective hotspot that uses cell service. It could connect to any of the three carriers' towers, whatever was strongest. That was through OTR Mobile. I could still say I would recommend them for travel, but ever since the announcement of Starlink and satellites being put in this space, 4 years ago, I've been monitoring the situation. Never could quite bring myself to the payment or the cost of the equipment. But guess what, folks? They run in a pretty sweet deal on the Starlink Mini. And now that we don't travel, we do not need the mobile internet version, which is like $160 a month or something like that. So this is a deal of $50 a month, over 100 plus megabytes a second. You can see I've got plenty of open sky. I haven't opened this Mini yet, so let's get into it. This is in no way affiliated with Starlink, but just something I've had my eye on for a long time. I know many people out in the middle of nowhere or in kind of cabin situations or RV situations do love the Starlink. And I've, if people have had it in more compact areas like apartments, or if they've had it in campgrounds where there's a lot more people using them, then I guess it gets kind of clogged up. But out here where you've got a lot of acreage in between properties, I think we should have a pretty good go of it. So the little, I guess that's like the Wi-Fi repeater thing. Got that on my outdoor fridge. So hopefully that reaches all the Wi-Fi spots inside. I'm gonna plug it in. And this never really closes anyway. I don't really lock it ever, so that can just stay like that. And then I've got a relatively long cord. I think I'm probably gonna put it on like a table so it's off the ground at the very least, or potentially mount it on top of like a slide, but until we know where like the best place for it is, I think. And I've got to do the app. So I got my phone here. Start setup. Got the Mini. I don't know. Maybe I got the standard. I don't know. I thought I got the Mini. That might be a problem. So, clear view of the sky, and it's supposed to be pointed north. And north, I guess, is Wi-Fi, Starlink. Alright guys, I've got a 1 week update on the Starlink. So far it has been great. It's been pulling about 25 to 35 watts. It is in fact the standard Starlink size and not the Mini as I thought I ordered, but there was a little confusion there, I guess, in my ordering process. But I was moving pretty quickly late one night clicking on those ads for the deal. So it's $50 a month. The equipment was free. I don't know if that's just a local thing because we're kind of in the middle of nowhere, or if that is a nationwide deal, but that was pretty awesome. So it is a step above our cell Wi-Fi that we've been using. This was really nice while we were traveling. It connects to the strongest tower, whether that is AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile. This is through OTR Mobile. This is the Titan hotspot. I would recommend that if that's something you're looking for. A nice thing about that is that while we're just even driving in the car, the kids can connect to their tablets and things, so that was useful while we were doing long drives. The Starlink, however, needs the AC power, so negative there is that, number one, it's not really portable, and number two, when our solar generator runs low, or if we're not running generator power, then we're running on the 12-volt battery, and the Starlink will shut down. So that's a little inconvenient if we're low on power, but hasn't really been too much of an issue. Another big pro is that moving from this little device, this Wi-Fi hotspot, could only connect like 8 to 10 devices at a time. So when the hotspot maxes out, then whoever is trying to connect next won't, whether that's my laptop to watch a show or something like that, or the TV turns on and we're trying to use Wi-Fi, if we're maxed out, it won't connect unless we turn another device's Wi-Fi off. With the Starlink, however, it holds up over 100 devices at a time, sending Wi-Fi signal to those, so we will never have a problem with connections again. So overall, we've had a great experience. The Starlink has proven to be super fast, over 100 megabytes a second. We are FaceTiming without any lag, where we used to have little glitchy moments with family far away. We've also been able to connect all the way out to our chicken coop throughout the whole RV. Everything is staying connected, and we don't have any range issues either, so that's also a huge pro. Uploading my last YouTube video, it took like minutes instead of what used to take like 4 hours to upload. So being out in the middle of nowhere, it is a nice creature comfort to have the strong connectivity and internet connection. So hope you enjoyed this quick little setup of our Starlink, and if you want more information, I'm going to put it in the description. See you in the next one.